Does anyone else remember Goop? Gwyneth Paltrow's company that was trying to convince us all to stick a jade egg up our, you-know-what? Which scientists said was a very bad idea, by the way. Well, Goop is still around and has come out with a wellness gift guide for 2025. So you can get your friends and family gifts that will really just jumpstart their wellness journey. Now, while most people would want, I don't know, a new video game, a new book for Christmas, oh no, 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 no. We can't be getting them that. We'll be getting them those unique items that really uplift their soul and connect them to the universe. So today I'm going to be taking a look at Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop gift guide for wellness and ranking it because I'm not a fan, but hey, maybe there's some good gifts on there and I will be giving my 2 cents. Next up, let's go into the categories. So first up, we have Gwyneth, I'm scared. For the worst of the worst, the why does this exist? Why did you put this into my brain, Gwyneth? Next up, we have what in the rich person nonsense, where it's not quite as bad, but it's still like, why does this need to exist? Are you actually buying this? There are so many better things to spend your money on. But regardless, next we have overpriced but fine, where it's might be a pair of socks perhaps that's $3,000, and it's like, how much do we actually need to be spending on that? But it's fine. Next up, we have some good ones, like your mom might actually like it. And these are things where I'm like, you know what? Maybe this would make a good gift for somebody like your mom who enjoys a little bit of wellness in her spare time. And then finally, we have this might actually cure all of my problems, because you know what? I'm trying to keep an open mind. Maybe something in here will genuinely spark joy, and I'll be like, I need that. I'm putting that on my Christmas list. I want a space just in case, because you never know. Okay, so first up we have the Microcurrent Body Sculptor Ritual Set by Higher Dose for just under $400, so a real deal. This, I don't know what to tell you. Do you think that you need a sculptor? Is this really going to make a difference to your face? For $400, it better. But for right now, we are putting it in what in the rich person nonsense, because I'm not personally offended, but I'm like, really? Like, I think you could get a very similar thing for much cheaper. So moving on. Next up, we have the Oslo Sleep Buds, a miracle for sleep, apparently. I am not 100% sure about this, but I feel like sleeping with things in your ears is objectively not a great idea. I think if you want something like that, I believe they sell eye masks that have headphones like in the actual mask, so they're not like in your ears. Just like not having airflow, I feel like you could get wax buildup, and for $350, I think we can do a little bit better. And so it's gonna join its friend in what the rich person nonsense. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna say overpriced but fine, question mark, because it's not that bad. It's essentially just earbuds or earbuds, and again, they're just marketing it towards you to sleep in, but you don't need a separate pair. If you really want to sleep with your music right in your ears, just use what you already have, and I promise you'll be okay. Ooh, the next one's kind of fun. So we have an infrapod portable infrared sauna. That is a mouthful. And it is $1,000, which makes sense, I guess, if you're getting a sauna. But man, does it look cheap? For $1,000, you're only getting this. I feel like spend a little more and get an actual sauna. This looks a little bit creepy as well. Like, you don't really want to know what happens in there after hours. But regardless, I just think, do we really need this? And we're gonna actually put it in Gwyneth, I'm scared, because infrared lights, that ain't doing nothing. And the colors and the overall vibe and the cheapness of it, for $1,000, are you kidding me, Gwyneth? No. Next up, we have the Woman's Vintage Stripe Quarter Socks, where you can get them for $24. This is very normal. Like, this isn't even that overpriced for, I guess, for a pair of socks. You don't get multiple pairs. But maybe they're really high quality. They just kind of look like normal socks. So we are going to pop them in. Your mom might like it. Because you know what? Maybe she needs a new pair of socks. And maybe she wants really high quality ones. And in that case, I think this is just fine. Next up, we have the Lore Bathing Club membership for $89. My first instinct is Gwyneth, I'm scared, but like, okay, let's see what this actually is. Let's actually click and investigate a little further. A membership for everyday luxury. 1 week is $90? That's insane. Like, I'm sorry, but I thought the $89 was like monthly, yearly perhaps, and I was like, okay, I could get behind that. But yeah, heat sauna, I mean, I guess you save on buying the other sauna that was freaking $1,000, but still. Hot, cold, and human, but definitely overpriced. So I'm gonna put this in what in the rich person nonsense. It's not scaring me other than the prices, because this is ridiculous. Imagine also you get a gift and it's been $89, the person's really excited to give it to you, and it's for 1 week, a 1 week membership. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. Straight to jail. Next up, we have the pill container from Remsen for just under $200. There's nothing wrong with having a pill container to organize all your pills. I think you could get something very similar and maybe even cuter for much cheaper. But you know what? I guess we all need to make sure we're taking our vitamins and medications. So I'm going to put overpriced, but fine. You know, if you want to spend $200 on a pill organizer, but also that's kind of a weird gift to like give to a family member or friend. Like, I know you take a lot of pills, so here's a pill organizer. Like, I feel like that's kind of personal, so weird. I wouldn't recommend it, but like, I guess it's fine. Next up, for all of the Pilates girls out there, we have the folding reformer. Now, also final sale. This, I feel like, does not look like a real reformer. I've taken Pilates classes before, and this looks like the knockoff dupes they're trying to sell on TikTok for like $20, but I guess it's just a little bit more neutral colors, so they can charge you an extra couple $1,000s for it. Honestly, I would not recommend this at all. I would say what in the rich person nonsense, because I feel like you can't actually do Pilates on one of those things, at least not safely, so that's a no. And next up, if you did end up getting the reformer, you're gonna have to get a reformer grip towel. What? Like, again, I've taken Pilates a couple times. I think I have a general idea of what it is, and there was no grip towel, so maybe that's just they were scamming me, I don't know, but I'm gonna put this one in Gwyneth, I'm scared, because what? Like, do we really need this? Are we really in that stage? But yeah, definitely not. Next up, we have another red light item. We have the full body red light mat by Higher Dose. Combines red, near infrared, and pulsing near infrared lights with grounding layers of crystal, charcoal, and clay. Yeah, we don't even need to say anything about this. This is going straight up there. It's like really crystals and clay. Like, just get them a yoga mat. It'll do the same thing. You can get them a pretty crystal to have on the side, and maybe a lamp. I think it'll do just fine. This is ridiculous, which is the point of this video. All right. So the next one is an acupuncture neck wedge. I think this could be helpful. Like, really, it's only $52. It looks fairly good quality. I know acupuncture really helps a lot of people, so you know what? I'm popping this on and might actually cure all my problems, because that one looks like an actual good gift that if someone got it for me, I wouldn't be that upset. I would actually be quite grateful, because I do have a lot of neck pain. So there we go, Gwyneth, you got one. All right, next up we have every mom's favorite gift of all time, a robe. But this one is $230, so maybe she'd actually enjoy it. This is fine, question mark. Like, it looks really cute. It's a good quality terry cloth. $230 I think is expensive, but like not ridiculous for a really good quality robe. So we're popping it in. Your mom might like it, but also please don't get your mom a robe, because she has 150 of them and gets one every single year, because it's the only gift that people can think of. So, moving on. Next up, we have the Theragun Mini Plus. I've actually heard of this one before, and I think it's supposed to be an actually great massage gun for anyone who has sore muscles. And it's compact. It is expensive, but I think it's very good quality. It comes with an app. You know, that means it's extra good, apparently. So, you know what? 2 for 2, Gwyneth. We're popping this in, might actually cure all my problems. I think this is a good gift, particularly if you have anyone in your life that really enjoys working out or just has sore muscles all the time like me. Next up, we have the Lymphatic Romper. This wellness onesie delivers gradual compression and has micro passage zones that follow your body's lymphatic pathways. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you do not need a romper to fix your lymph nodes. They're doing just fine, and if they're not, you should probably go to a doctor. Again, this one's not crazy expensive. Well, it kind of is for a romper, but it's really the wellness jargon that I am just not vibing with. Like just creating a product to solve a problem that people don't actually have. I am putting this in Gwyneth. I'm scared because we really do not need this. I don't know what else to say. Next up, we have a slipper, which I do think is a good gift. The Boston Shirling Big Buckle Clog, slippers you can wear outside the house. You know what? I think this is a good gift. Birkenstock is a great brand. I think they're very durable. I like that you can wear them inside and outside. And as someone who lives in Canada where it's freaking cold, good gift. I was not expecting Gwyneth to get so many good ones, but you know what, Gwyneth? I'm popping this in, might actually cure my problems. I have no qualms with this. I think it's great. Next up, we have the Waters Edgeline Mahjong Tiles. Now, I don't know a lot about Mahjong, so maybe I'm not the person to critique this. I think this is very expensive, but maybe they're really good quality tiles, and again, I have no idea how much Mahjong tiles usually cost. I think they're very pretty. I personally wouldn't buy this, but if you have a Mahjong lover in your life, well, maybe buy them tiles from like a local artist. Maybe don't buy them from Goop, but I see no huge problems with this. I'm gonna pop it in. Your mom might like it because they are very pretty and there's nothing wrong with them. Mahjong is great. Next up, we have the Archie Exercise Mat, which I think is just a yoga mat, but it's $200. I just think we can do better, and this is just me, but I think that shade of beige is very ugly. So I am gonna put it into your mom might like it. Because I think for a good quality yoga mat, they are gonna be more on the expensive side. I still think this is probably overpriced, but you know what? If there's someone in your family like your mom, your sister, your brother who loves yoga, maybe take a look. And if you're getting them a mat, you have to get them a carrying strap. It's not like they can just pick up the mat. So next up we have the Soka Mat Carrying Strap for $100. I just think this is solving a problem that nobody has. Like I don't do yoga that often, but if I do, I can just pick up my mat and carry it. Or I think they probably have much cheaper solutions than something that's $300. I mean, it's quite pretty. It looks like it's made of leather and cotton perhaps, but I'm gonna put this one in overpriced, but fine. Like, I just also think this is kind of a bad gift. Like, unless you were pairing it with a yoga mat in which you're spending like $300 in like one gift, like who really wants this, right? Next up, we have the G-Tank, which is the tank top for people who are hardcore. I mean, this is weird looking. It kind of looks like some sort of alien shirt. I guess if you want to cosplay like a sci-fi movie character, it might be good. But I guess the selling feature, it has a pound of tiny weights distributed across the front and the back. I think this is fine, but overpriced, and I will pop it in such category. Like, I think if you want to carry more weights along your everyday, like that's fine. I wouldn't want to, but you know, it looks cool. It has a cool name, so we're popping it in there. Next up, we have a Sleeping Beauty Oil. So it's pretty unclear if this is meant to just go on your face, on your pillow, and it's $225. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. If you want to get a nice facial oil or a pillow spray, they have ones that are so nice and high quality that you can just get from local artisan shops. And I promise you, they might not come in a cool bottle like this, so I guess that's a selling feature, but they will do the same job. So, Sleeping Beauty Oil, let's see. I'm gonna put it in What's the Rich Person nonsense, because like really, come on. It doesn't even say what it's for, too. Like, if I'm putting lavender on my skin before bed, I just feel like I'd break out immediately, but maybe that's because I'm not using this specific one. Maybe it's on me. It was only a matter of time before we got to the detox. So next up, we have the detox and refresh set. There's nothing objectively wrong with this. It's a beauty oil and some sort of lotion, face wash, something like that. Oh, it's a mask actually, so even better. But it's the detox. This ain't detox and nothing. Come on, really? It's $91, so I get it's not that bad, but I'm gonna put it on. Your mom might like it, because at the end of the day, it's just a gift set. It's just a face wash and a face mask and some oil, it's an oil and a face mask. My apologies, Gwyneth. But, it's really overpriced, and I think the detox feature is just not something that I'm a fan of, but your mom might like it. So into the category it goes. Next up, we have a brain enhancement program. I'm just gonna let that one sit for a second. Gwyneth, what are we doing here? Why do we have brain enhancement programs on our gift list? But you know what? Let's see. So it's a wellness thing, health solutions to the anxiety, stress, and other challenges. Gwyneth, I need this just for your list. The experience of going through it is needing me to take a wellness retreat, so leave you with that one. This one is going straight to the Gwyneth, I'm scared. Just something about what was it called again? Brain enhancement program? I think that explains fully why it is in the place that it is. Next up, we have a toothbrush. Everyone's favorite gift, really. Maybe a dentist's. But the Better Brush, it looks like a toothbrush. It's a pretty toothbrush, but I'm not sure I know of anyone in my life that would want a toothbrush for Christmas, regardless of how pretty it is. So I'm going to put this one in overpriced, but fine. I guess it's nothing wrong with it. It's $30, so that's not the worst we've seen, but just don't get this for anyone. Come on now. Next up, we have the Plunge Playsuit. I think this is fine. You know what? It's just a playsuit. It's not trying to convince you that it's going to magically improve your lymph nodes and make everything great, but it's just a playsuit, and it's for working out. There we go. I'm going to put it in Your Mom Might Like It, because I don't think I'd want this as a gift, but there's plenty of people I think would really enjoy this, and there is nothing wrong with that. Next up, a bike. It's a very pretty bike. I actually quite like it. I think it looks great. It is almost $900, so I think this is just for a different tax bracket than I'm in, but you know what? If you're in that tax bracket and you want to get your friend a bike, why not? This one looks great. It's a Dutch-style city bike. I'm all for biking instead of driving as a commute, so we're going to pop this one in. Might actually cure my problems. If someone wanted to drop $900 and get me this bike for Christmas, I would be happy. And so the final one we are doing today is the Regenerate program. Again, Gwyneth, what are we doing here? I just think, there's nothing wrong with sending your friends on a retreat. But if the retreat is 5,000 euros, mind you, I just think that's a bit excessive. And something about the regenerate word in a program, I'm just I don't know about that one. But you know what? I'm going to put this one in What the Rich Person Nonsense. Although I'm tempted to move it up now because I'm that looks like something out of a sci-fi movie where the person is being taken over by an evil robot. But given that it's just a retreat and it's not reprogramming your brain, we're just going to pop it in What the Rich Person Nonsense. So these are all the ones that I am doing today. There are so many more in the Wellness Gift Guide, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do another one, but this was really fun. Surprisingly, there's a lot more in the good categories than I was expecting. I thought all of these were going to go straight to Gwyneth, I'm scared. So, you know what? I'm impressed. Good job, Gwyneth. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you spending time with me. And that's all, folks.